Yo, what's going on, guys? John Springer Collectibles. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy New Year. What's going on, Big Al? 20 in the live. Let's go. Appreciate you guys. The Toy Man. Wait, I guess your show's over? I didn't check. Tractor Nut, Soto. Thanks for the nice review. Tax Stud, welcome back. Man, your name. I wish your name always makes me say taxes every time. Cause I'm the Tax Stud. Yeah. Did you just raid me or no? And Stump. I know. Wrestling show, wrestling. Well, that's a fun. Wrestling is a fun show to do because you could like. There's so many wrestling references that are just over the top crazy from the '80s at least. That's all. My only reference for I said reference twice for wrestling is like the Roddy Piper era. You know, Hogan, Brutus the Barber, Beefcake. If you think about how ridiculous, what a ridiculous character that was. Um, Brutus the Barber, Beefcake. Can you imagine how they came up with that shit? Hey, thanks, Soto. I know I missed it. And thank you guys. 33 in the live. Let's go. 34. I don't have a huge amount of Joes tonight, but what I do have are some beautiful ones. Yeah, exactly, Average Joe. That's what I'm thinking too. I think drugs are why that we have the GI Joe flag. Also, does it? Put some W's in the chat if you agree. I'm watching too many sports card shows. Put some. Someone says put some fives in the chat. I don't know what the hell that means. But I think that the GI Joe flag came out of a lot of W's. Came out of a really like a meeting where they're like 7.5 feet. That's what we'll do. And they're like, are you crazy, Jim? No, it's fucking the '80s, man. Kids want a 7.5 foot fucking flag. We're gonna give it to them, right? Maybe '80s Joe's welcome. How many had the Joe? How many had the flag? Only your rich friend had the flag. Like 1 out of 10 of your friends had one, right? Am I right? I'm doing like terrible like '80s like toy stand up right now somehow. We got 2 minutes left to the Gibby. But I was trying to say before, because I get derailed all the time, as you guys know. They've been here before. Look how the condition on these is fantastic. Made of plastic. Microchips here and there. See, Gazzola family knows what I'm talking about. M. Durnian. Long time, Durnian. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Look at the logo. Him and Worms, they shopped at the same belt store. More toy humor? Pretty good. Never seen a flag with my own two eyes until I was 47 years old. That's amazing. I love it. Smartini, welcome. And I had two of them. You must be rich. I had two of them now. Like I sold all three. Actually, I finally sold the third one. Let's see. I have never seen a flag in person. Says in Stump. Interesting. Never had a flag as a kid, but I got two of them now. There's you tractor. I love it. All right, thank you guys for joining. 40 in the live. It's like it's 2022 all over again. Anakin Summers. Let me see if I get back into the Joe zone that I used to be in. I'm out of the Joe zone. I want to believe the flag can actually float. It does. There's a YouTube video where it floats, but I guess they had to like set it up to do that, right? They had to like modify it. That's a good point though. So that's why they did it, because they actually float in real life. Look at this, talons and everything, guys. There's some good stuff tonight. Let's have some fun. I'm trying to get a lot more Joe stuff. I don't know about you guys, but I've had trouble finding good Joe lots. I don't know maybe it's just me. I think it's me. I haven't tried as hard as I used to because I've kind of branched out and doing other things. But I used to get so many Joes, as you guys know. Like I had like just too many. There was one time where I just had like I don't even know like an entire like case full of 82s. There's old videos on my YouTube. You can see some of that stuff. Yeah, I'll run the spirit in a second. We got 23 seconds for the giddy. What it was back then is 350 in today's money. I was just telling my daughter about it. I was like, yeah, I think it was 125. I wonder what that is in today's money. 350 is a lot back then. Well, yeah, that's a lot. It's a lot. I mean, many families had it. Besides the money part of it, like just where the hell do you put an extra dining room table, basically? You know? Jay Dingleberry, welcome. 5 rings, thanks for coming back. Senor Cankles, long time. I think that's the same person. Delk, 5377. I think Delk. I'll send you a little G.I. Joe goodie bag. I'm assuming you like G.I. Joe. That's why you're here, right? You're not here to hear a bunch of 80s and 90s references that you've probably forgot about? Or me ramble without running shit? See, like Brooklyn said, he wants me to run. I'll run the bird. I like to get an appetizer in first before we get to the main course. But I got you, Brooklyn. Hold on one second. I'm all... Del, thank you. I like to do a couple little calisthenics before we make our way onto the court. Could we do some trunk twisters first before we run this? This is one of the best things I have tonight, isn't it? I don't know. It is. All right, here we go. You know, I cracked open one of these tonight. I have too many jokes. If you look at my YouTube, Instagram, there's a lot of jokes about Toronto that were made by mistake. You know, you'll see what I mean if you watch it. Please go subscribe. Get me to 500, huge 500 followers on YouTube. Make me feel like I'm somebody. Look at that. She ripped that part off and gave it to her brother. Didn't notice that till I was 45 also. 45. Give me a Who's Gonna Want You Now. Oh, okay, thanks, Tractor. More like, nobody. Who's Gonna Want You Now? Thanks, buddy. Crimson. All right, he says, should we do it? After these messages, hold on, we gotta start with a monkey wrench. All right, fine. Brooklyn, I think, is newer here. He doesn't know all my shtick. Just run the shit. He's right, though. All right, if I ran all the shit, maybe the shows would be like 20 minutes. All right, here we go. No, but seriously, I do like to wait. Usually the first auction, this is what I've learned after doing thousands of these shows now, or whatever it is. I don't know how many I've done. You always do a little warm-up first before you run the good stuff, right? The Toy Man knows what I'm talking about. There is a little rub on the nose. I give you guys great views or anything so you know exactly what you're getting. You got to know what you're getting so that way you can get in the mail, you open it up, you're not like, damn, it looks so much better, especially our eyes now. So much better online. Nah, appetizers, exactly. We got to have some potato skins and maybe some calamari for something. What's a good appetizer? I don't have appetizers anymore. Maybe like a spinach artichoke dip. Here we go. $5 start. 30 seconds. I was looking back. I've been posting a lot of old auctions. You guys should go on YouTube Shorts. I was posting a lot of you're dropping. I was posting a lot of old auctions. If you guys appreciate the old streams I used to do, you should definitely check out my YouTube Shorts. I put one up with a Mickey Coco, one with a Scarlet, pigs in blankets. They don't really, yeah, definitely for like at a bar mitzvah or something. Hell yeah, but you don't really get pigs in a blanket. You know, that's kind of funny that they don't really do pigs in a blanket. 13. You don't go to like Applebee's doesn't have like pigs in a blanket, or you know, like your local, like Ruth Chris doesn't have pigs in a blanket. S'mores, chicken wings, of course. Pot stickers, okay. 17, still a good deal. I always think anything under 25 is gonna be good, but I don't know what they go for these days. Toy Man, I have no idea anymore. Brooklyn, Rob, wait, do I owe you something, Brooklyn? Was that you? Where you won something, and I was like, did you get it? Was that you? Did you ever get it? Oh my God, Brooklyn, thanks for coming back. No, oh my, all right, I'm gonna hook you up. What did you even win? Mugsy's here. I need music. I forgot my computer, so I'm using the TV, and it's harder for me to, you know, like use it. So we'll put the G.I. Joe movie on. I don't know. Who knows? All right, Brooklyn, I got you. Thank you for not like crushing me in the reviews. I don't even know. It was one of those the plain white envelopes. It's the only problem with the plain white envelopes. Task Ready's here. What's going on, Task? The plain white envelopes are the only problem. I have a question for you, Task. Thank you, Brooklyn. Because there's not good tracking on those like the other stuff. Task Ready. I have a Leia 79 back. Doesn't that make a difference when it's a 79 versus 77 back? Or not really on the Leia? How you doing, Task? Thanks for coming in. That's a Star Wars question. You guys can earmuffs right now if you don't want to hear Star Wars. Big Al, earmuffs. Yeah, please subscribe. Like I just saw someone subscribe to my YouTube. Guys, get me up to 500. It's embarrassing. You should be embarrassed. Not even 500. All right, Mugsley, thanks for coming in. The best teacher in all of Pennsylvania. Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you guys, Thomas. Hold on. I think it is the nozzle. I think it's the nozzle for either the flag we were talking about before, or what's the big one? It's the big brown guy's got a knife. Who's the driver? That one. It's a nozzle. So many variants. Oh, okay. 79 back though, I think is more rarer for some of them. Thank you so much, Brooklyn. I appreciate it. Yes, check out the reviews too, guys. You can trust. It's one of the first things I write in if you look at my view my profile. Trusted seller. Wait, is this broken though? I need some help from the true collectors out there. Andy's Comics, welcome. Captain, my captain. Guys, you know to follow the Toy Man, obviously. Maybe most of you were probably even there before this. The Toy Man, is this from the flag? Anyone? Where's the king of G.I. Joes? Mugsley? You guys seen Has Punisher been on lately? Or did he just block me? I haven't seen Punisher in a long time. Thank you, Brooklyn. Grumpy Barry. I still have a great story, a great Grumpy Barry story that probably 80% of you have heard. You guys want to hear my Grumpy Barry story? Let's see. Okay, Muggsy, I figured that. All right, we'll come back to this. I'm going to ruin the story, but I think Grumpy Barry came in the stream, and I was like, in the guest room streaming during the pandemic, and I was like, Grumpy Berry, look at this. The only thing I have in this entire room besides like your normal guest room, which is empty, it has like a comforter, a lamp from Home Goods, and nothing else. My kid happened to leave a Care Bear on the bed. A Grumpy Bear was the only thing in the room, and that's it. Calvin, welcome back, Calvin, from the neighborhood at McDonald's. Calvin, can you give me an application? Too big for the flag, not same style as Terradrome fuel handle. Thank you, Toyman. So I don't know what it is. That's me. I'm a grumpy bear. All right, guys, feast your eyes on this. This is always the thing I always give you a subject to talk about when I'm verklempt. I always say, talk amongst yourselves. Monkey wrench. You didn't have a monkey or a wrench. Talk amongst yourselves. No backpack. You got a grumpy bear tattoo. Nice. Grumpy bear is the strangest one to me because the Care Bears are supposed to be all happy and awesome, and then you got the grumpy one. Yeah, great blues, exactly, Average Joe. Thank you. I was about to say that. The blues are blue. Can someone tag Dog Hoss? Look how nice the blue jeans are. Look, those are some Bugle Boys. Are those Bugle Boys you're wearing, Monkey Wrench? Here we go. Good side piece. Ooh, that's a good one, Calvin. Talk amongst yourselves. That's Mechanic and Cobra. And go. We're running auctions here, not just talking about nonsense. X Milo, welcome. I got some non-JoJo's if you want. Look at the grenades, though, for real, though. 80s pop culture for life. Welcome. Everybody's back. I love it. Did you just come in here or did someone tell you to come in here? 80s pop culture, y'all. Thank you, Toy Man. $10. Better than that with those glasses. All three prongs. The monkey wrench is in his... Wait a minute. His right fanny pack? 5 rings, 11. That was a good deal. 80s pop, welcome. 80s pop culture for life. The original Raid Train creator on Whatnot, pretty much for the most part. One of the early pioneers. He wasn't Christopher Columbus, but pretty close. Oh, Mugsley, nice call on Hum. I haven't seen Hum in forever. I know. Gotta get back in time. I know, and I had it at 10:10. Ooh, Mugsley's good. I love it. Guys, can you get Adam in here too? Adam J. Peel? That was a great deal. 5 rings. 5 rings is new perennial all-star, guys. Hold on. At Swim for Chris. I was watching some of those old videos, and I'm seeing all these old names, like during the duck races. I was like, oh yeah, that guy. Do you know what I mean? Rad VHS movie. Hum popped on? Get out of here. The Toy Man, you're serious. I thought he was 100% gone. He popped in your stream? I gotta say, I'm a little jealous and a little disappointed. Wait, a sealed Ninja Viper? Is there such thing? See, I don't even deserve to have a sealed Ninja Viper. That's amazing. So he's like all out. He's like, I'm just looking for the best thing possible. Wait, seal? Oh, the green guy. Green one. I got you. The teal. That Ninja Viper. I hope you got him. Shane Baxter. Oh, I don't have Bats parts, unfortunately. The Toy Man might. Mugsley, if he does a show, he might. Thanks, 5 rings. Soon, though. I gotta get everything again. Shane Baxter, I found out some information about my World War II patches, and it's not good information. I was told by somebody to use a black light on the old fabric, and then you can tell if it's the right fabric or not. And a few of them were from the 70s or 80s. This guy said because they glowed. You could even say it glows. Okay. But it's still great though. Like I think the most important patch on there, the one that the skull one, that was legit. But I bought a UV light just for that, and also if you're out in the wild and you can get like what's it called? Uranium glass. Uranium glass. Bullhorn legs. He's so breakable. Hey Barsky, that was pretty good. $6, great deal. She actually was cracked open, so I don't know when that happens. I feel like she doesn't come back together all the way. But I changed her O-ring. First one to ever change her O-ring since 1986. $6. Oh, it's a steal. With her 1920s advertising face. Good deal. How you doing, Barsky? The fabric stuff. Oh yeah. So some of them, if you put the black light on it, the UV light, and it glows, the whites are white and they glow. That means that it's not original. I thought it was a really interesting way to be able to tell. That was great advice. If it's the original fabric that was, the original material. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a no-go, exactly. Yeah, if it glows, it's no good. Yeah. So some of them glowed. Kayla, I need to see your collection. 5 rings. All right. Open it. All right, got some good stuff coming up. How about we jump right into now? Oh wait, this one. This is one of the best ones I have tonight. I saw him on TV, so he was just there. Ah, that's okay, Shane Baxter. I'm learning. That's why maybe it's not selling so fast. Complete. Look at the belt. One of the most incredible buzzers I've ever seen. Dee Snider and Tom Petty had a baby. You get buzzer. Agree? W's in the chat if you agree. What are 5s in the chat? I mean, is that just maybe one channel that says that? Snakes in the chat. Let's go. Did I sell? I didn't sell them yet. Nah. Hey, maybe that means I should break it up then. Dee Snider meets Tom Petty to make buzzer. That was the inspiration, according to Larry Hama in an obscure interview I saw. No, it's not true, but it could be true. You would have believed it. I would have believed it. He's got this thing. He's 15 all day. The blues are blue in the legs. The best part is the belt. If you want to upgrade the belt buckle, look at the paint on him. $12, great deal for average Joe. Glasses look good. Well, he's got a little rub on the glasses, but the crotch is good. It wouldn't be bad to break it up. Just will take. Well, yeah. Maybe just because they're not all original now. Maybe it's not. It doesn't feel as bad now. 14 for average Joe. 14, and that's a good deal. I didn't know the can came out the pack ever. I didn't know that either. I had no idea. You know what else I didn't? Look at that. Good call, Shane Baxter. I had him forever. Never knew that. You know what else I didn't know? And I learned it during the streams. I learned it by watching you guys or listening to you. Was when everyone asked me for Tunnel Rat's flashlights, and I was like, "What do you mean it's flashlights? They came out? I had no idea." You're welcome. My original one I still had, and I sold it on the stream. Probably had the flashlights in it. I never took them out, and that's just the weirdest thing. Stuff like that. But yeah, I didn't know his backpack came out. All right, I learned it from watching you. We love that guy. He should have been an Oscar award-winning actor if he had stayed in the game. I don't know if he stayed in the game. No, he's at the battle. We looked him up on IMDb one time. By we, I mean I did. In one of my IMDb rabbit holes. That was a good pickup. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, you guys should definitely please check out. Thank you for tagging people. Definitely check out YouTube. Like the last 5 videos are all throwback auctions that we did on here. I'm trying to remember. There was one big one somebody won too. I'm trying to think it was one of you guys that's in here right now or not. It was a Universe 24 won a Mickey Coco. And 80s Pop Culture bid on it. I was like, what? I had no idea. 80s Pop Culture was feeling feisty. He's like, I'll put $600 out there for a Mickey Coco. What's a Mickey Coco? I wonder if that one would go for now. If it's down or even or what. I don't know if 80s Pop remembers that. But I threw one up with a reserve. And that's on the YouTube Shorts. There was something else there that was really good that was on the YouTube Shorts. Oh, it was a Snake Eyes mock. That, speaking of he just went out straight out and bought the Snake Eyes mock. We were about to run a duck race. I was like, if no one buys this, we'll run this in a duck race. And it was a Snake Eyes version 1.5 mock. 1.5. All right, so you got both little things. We're through the roof. Yeah, that was like peak prices. I was like, what is this crazy hobby? You bid. I mean, I guess you're glad you lost the universe. Like, you could probably get a Mickey Coco for a little less than that now, I guess. I mean, it was the most perfect logo these eyes have ever seen. All right, rock and roll's most of his stuff since last year. Big. Oh, all right, here we go. 2022, the good old days, just a good old moment. Guys, this is a good one. Don't sleep on this rock and roll. And you're sleeping on the rock and roll, guys. You get all the stuff. Smooth articulation. Look at that. I'm not kidding. If you ever feel after I say it, smooth articulation, try it when you get it. You'll see what I mean. Near perfect rock and roll. You get the gun. These two guys. That is his backpack, right? Yeah. Joe West Coast, welcome. What's your range? $10. Oh my God, that's insanely cheap for this guy. Whoa, average Joe. That was a steal. Unless his prices have gone down significantly, that was an amazing steal. With both pins there. Well done. My goodness. Joe West Coast, did I tell you I found some more Redskins stuff. I meant to tell you. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Thank you guys for all for coming in. That's a great deal. Was that not a great deal, Chad? On the Rock and Roll 2? Man, yeah, seriously, Soto. Super clean. All right. Well done for average. Hold on 1 second. Let me get some pens here. Okay. Average Joe. Hail to it. Were you like devastated when they changed the name? Or does it not? Do people not? Does it no big deal? All right. The best orthodontist of the 80s, he was big on the night braces. He used to make all his money off insurance fraud of night braces. I think that was on Larry Hama's card. If it wasn't, like, you would believe me too, because Larry Hama's cards were crazy. Devastated. Oh man. But seriously, whatever happened to the night brace? I think it's a good reason. Good thing they got rid of the night brace. You know, that was something that you or your brother or sister had a night brace. My nose got stuck in my. We were like wrestling. Like I was like, who would I have been? I would have been like Jimmy Superfly Snuka, and I went up to do something, and boop, nose got stuck on the thing. That's why night braces are no more, because of that. That's not why, but night braces, man. Now here we go. Changing the name back? No way. Nah, that's gotta be TikTok fodder, right, Joe West Coast? They can't change it back, can they? Okay. Are you serious? Wait, Joe would know that more. They're gonna change it back? I mean, that'd be amazing. I don't think the Commander's actually a pretty cool name for alumni. All right, Mindbender. I mean, that would make sense to me. Wiz of cards. People gotta stop being offended by so many things. I guess I can't be in. I'm not in their shoes, so I don't understand. But uh-oh, you're right, Gazzola family. You're right. You don't fuck with the Gazzola family. I still hope you tell. I always hope you tell your family that I say that. That he's like this guy on the internet or whatever on this app I buy things on. He's always talking about how our family's related to mob. This guy's such a crazy guy. He always said the Gazzola family. You know, there's a line that Tony Soprano said that I don't agree with. That I think that everyone thought because Tony Soprano is so cool that what he said. I want to see if you got what you guys think. 14. If you what you guys think if it's like bullshit, and actually I think you guys all agree because kind of what we always talk about like yesterday. That's Falcon. I was just thinking about you when I saw the rock and roll version too, and I was thinking how he'd be a good Mark McGuire. Uh, the arms of Mark McGuire. Who got that one? Good deal for Dark Knight. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, the Washington football team was a better. Wow. I'll show you in a second. What was I saying though? Oh yeah, Tony Soprano. He said the lowest form of communication. What did he say? The lowest form is remember when. I was like, and everyone, you're younger, like, yeah, Tony Soprano said it must be true. Is that what the line is? Remember when? Or and and I think that's bullshit. That's not the lowest form of communication. He just says that because he probably doesn't like his past. Is that why? Is that supposed to be obvious? And back in the day, I believed that shit. You guys know what I'm talking about? No. What's up, Dragon 1977? Commanders half hail to the Redskins. Hail victory. To all you Mark Rippon fans. Wish they never changed the name. Crunching? What's that? That's called good presentation when you receive your Joes. I'll stop the crunching though. Hey, oh there you go. That's right. I used to do Springer ASMR at night. All right, guys, 12 o'clock at night, and we would like make sounds like, here's the sound of changing an O-ring, or it would be just drop like little plastic backpacks into a Terratoy case like this. Uh-huh. Kinda? Okay, back to this. Who won that? Wait, confirming Barsky. I knew I never heard of it. Oh, I missed that. S Falcon, welcome. If you guys want some good custom Joes, S Falcon's your guy. All right, let's see. That's for Dark. That's a good deal. On the Mind Bender. Thank you very much, Dark Knight. All right, some really good ones coming up. Here's one that I get asked about all the time when I stream. I know, S Falcon. Thank you for the reminder. You're right. I'm in slow motion compared to like some of this. Like, if you're watching a sudden death stream on here, like with shoe guys and like sports guys, there's certain sports car guys. They run 15-second sudden deaths. Yeah, I think it's a little insane, a little too crazy. Yes, the average Joe. Another helpful comment. That's right. Not only is it a good gold visor, but the blues are blue. They're not all yellowy, tealy. I don't have his gun or anything, but that's a really nice target. Go Buffalo Bills. The Bills are doing great, right? Exactly, Thomas D. I guess that's why they do it, huh? I don't go either way, though. Indianapolis should change their name anyway. They should have never taken the Baltimore name. It's ridiculous. I'm from Baltimore. Why would you want our name? Punisher! What's going on, guys? Talking about hail to the Redskins. Let's hail to Punisher. Look at that. The tagging worked. Punisher, one of the oldest school visitors in the Springer streams and on Whatnot itself. Helper of plastic collectors. Welcome, Punisher. I know $12, 3 seconds. Look at the gold on that guy. And the backpack's not yellow either. How you doing, Pun? 14. Nice visor. The blues are blue on this one. That was thanks to Muggsy that Pun came in. Cazola's right. And Stump, congrats. Yeah. Usually we gotta wait for his payment to go through. It'll go through. Usually the crotch is broken. My team, the Saints, but not very good this year. Ooh. What happened with that? They played. Isn't a bowl game they played tonight? Is it because they had to postpone it because of the wackadoo, horrible situation that happened? I haven't kept up with the news of what happened with that. I don't want to bring the vibe down here, but man, that was no bueno. Speaking of, yeah, well, of nothing at all. I'm gonna just change the whole subject. Would you guys think of Squid Game 2? And if you didn't watch Squid Game 1, go watch Squid Game Season 1. Go watch that shit. It's crazy. Did you guys like Season 2? A little abrupt ending for me, but other than that, it's a hell of a show. And Stump, we'll wait till you come back. Liked it. It's good. You can't stop it. It's so good. Now, the first season, it already's out. Thomas D, it's done. It's already out. Oh, you're talking about part 2 from Season 2. Like, they're going to call it Season 3. You know, even though it doesn't feel like it's Season 3. Part 2's... Ah, I hope so. Oh my God, I hope that's soon. But I remember watching the first one with the subtitles, but I feel like I watched this one in English this time. I think it was the way to go. Definitely had the shock factor. Oh, first season did. Yeah, exactly, Quan. So yeah, once the shock factor's gone, it's tough. Productive programming. The whole like boat thing with that was kind of an interesting layer they added to it. I like that. Still doesn't make sense. Well, I don't want to give any spoilers, but I actually didn't know the most obvious thing. I didn't realize who that was. I didn't realize who number 1 was the whole time till like the end, which kind of, I don't know if that makes it better or not. I was like, oh, that guy seems suspicious. That's what I thought, not realizing that he was, of course, it's suspicious. You know who it is. Jesus, I don't know how I missed that. So, there you go. Oh, Corvo, the twins, one gun, they share it. No, they came at 2. 45 seconds. They deserve extra time since there's 2 of them. But the logo is amazing. Look at this. They showed his face briefly in episode 1. They did? I don't remember that. He's heading to bed and saw. Hey, thank you, El Corvo. Man, that's a big compliment. I appreciate that. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Look, the scar's good. And if you find a scar that's like painted looking, then you might have the mail away. There's like 2 or 3 versions of the. Oh, is that a mail away? Hold on. Nah. The mail away one looks like you took like a magic marker, like a Sharpie, and put it on his face. 11. This is for both, not just for one. I got to look at that again, Thomas. See, when they show his face in episode 1. What's also interesting is he wasn't in the first game. And no one noticed he wasn't in the first game. And also, oh my God, 13 for both guys. And wow, with 43 in the live, good price. When they shot the cop who fell off the. Oh yeah, well that was in season 1. I think yeah. Unless you're saying it was like a yeah. Is that what you mean? What does help? What happened there? Oh, because that was in season 1. Unless you're saying we didn't see his face in the first one. Nothing's running. Maybe no one saw this. Just went for 2 for 1. That was the 2 for 1 special. Okay, that was actually pretty nuts. All right, here's a good one that I don't know why I do that. Like after a really bad auction, I put up some like one of the best things. But here you go. One Sai. Is that what you call it? That is his, right? That's not Budo or anything. Nothing's running. One of my favorites as a kid, Ice Viper. Thank you, Average Joe. Nice Cobra logo. No elbow cracks. Whites are just about perfectly on point. Oh, and Stump, your payment came through. Thank you, buddy. Helmet. One Sai. And I guess the reason these got lost so often is because this is where you put them. I love this. Was like my top. This is my top 10 favorite figures of childhood, easily. Yes, El Corvo. I apologize. All good. He came with 2. I'm missing 1. Yep. I'm gonna rename my my favorites of each year. I had 2 per each year. I think it was 80. Let's start with 84. Firefly and Zartan, of course. 85. How did I forget 85? Hold on, let's run them. And the Snow Wolf. Good call. 45. We had 45 seconds on the Twins, and they still went for 13. That was weird. Let's see. 85. I can't think who my 85s are. 86. Beachhead. And Bats, of course. 87's easier to think about. Word 15. Okay, 88. Spearhead and Max. Oh yeah, 87's one of Slaughter's guys. What the hell's his name? 17. Still a good deal with one Sai. What's the guy's name? Starts with an M. Bah. You didn't even know the Pantel's weapon? Yeah, we learned something awesome tonight. 18, great deal, Joe Mercer. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Mercer was one of my favorites. That's amazing you didn't know that it held it. That's so cool. Look at that. Now you gotta go find yours and put it in both one. Yeah. Right? I didn't. It's just like, that's where it's supposed to go, right? All right. And Stump. Congrats. Great deal. That's awesome when you learn things like that. There's a couple other things like that that I didn't know about either. Like where you put fast draw. Is it fast draw? Where you put his blue hose. Wait, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. What? Fast draw? That doesn't sound right. And Stump. Congrats. Brain's not working. JC Gino, welcome. Yeah, I did not know where to put his. I didn't know where the blue hose went for him. There's a few like that. But I'm glad we learned something tonight about Ice Viper's light. That's so cool. Storm Shadow's bow. I don't think I still know how to do that. There's like the 3 seashells on his back, and you stick it there. Is that what it is? And they kind of like go right into it. I think I know what you. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I knew that either. You're right. Good call. I actually still don't know where to put his like little boat thing. But goes on outside of back. Though, yeah. The worst one I didn't know was that the twins' names spelled backwards were the same thing. I did not know that until I was 44 years old or 45. I had no idea. Isn't that crazy? And maybe, I hope one of you just learned that. One of you might be like, oh, yeah. Come on. Hey, at least I can admit it. This one's bent, but these actually are kind of rare. I've seen it. No, I did not know. Well, maybe I forgot it. I didn't know that as a kid. Zaymot Tomax? I don't know. Can we redeem? Oh, let's see. You know since you're a kid? Yeah, most people. I guess that just, it's like an IQ test. I failed it. Well, it's good from now through June 86. So I would try to call 9. Oh, it's a 900 number. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Call Sergeant Slaughter. Oh, I wonder what would answer now. I wish we knew. 50-cent charge? Did any of you ever, please tell me one of you called this number when you were a kid? Oh my god. That's the greatest thing I've ever seen. I can't believe there's a 900 number. If that was a trivia question, I would have failed. 48 in the live. Let's go. I would call it now. What happens if you call a 900 number these days? Christ sake, I haven't been born yet. I called a lot of 900 and it's not that broad. I never understood people calling 900 numbers. Like, but really, what would happen if you called 900 number? I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. $5 a minute. Can you imagine? If, did any of you ever get caught by your dad? Like, what's the meaning of this? What is this, son? What is this on the bill? Where did you learn this from? You, all right? I learned it by watching you making phone calls. $4, 5 rings. Thank you. Congrats. I think that could have been the same commercial for 900 numbers. Parents that call smut lines have children that call smut lines. Biggest scam ever. Get it from a friend. I guess back then there was no internet though, so it's hard for people to understand why you would do it. From home, you go to a payphone, of course, like a civilized adult or a child. Go to a payphone. Oh my God. Did you call Miss Cleo too for your free reading? Call me now for your free reading. Ah, shit. Zanzibar, split ends. If you don't have one with split ends, now you will. Ooh, Wells me, you unblocked the bronze just by being here, I think. They don't charge you as for a credit card number. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. That's right. We would do that at the. You're right. I forgot my friends and I would do the same shit from like a payphone. And you would just do it for fun just to hear the bullshit in the beginning. You're right. Usually at like a bar mitzvah or bat mitzvah, like, find some time to kill. Barsky may know what I'm talking about. Jacob Shaw might too. I don't know. That and Girls Gone Wild. Oh yeah, I used to think that guy was such a genius, but didn't he? I think he's in jail or something. I don't know. Is he in jail? $5, split ends. If you cut it off, it's a man bun. Jacob, thank you very much. That and Girls Gone Wild. He lost everything. God, he was ahead of his time, wasn't he? Reselling, welcome. Oh man, 7 more. We got 50. Let's go. Bar mitzvah. What am I talking about? You would do when you run around like a little banshee at these things in hotels if you had nothing to do. And one of the things I guess you could do is, some kids would light fires with the, what are those things called? Varsity, what are those things called we would give out? The glasses, memory glasses. That's it. There's always that one kid that knew how to use the lighter a little too well. And I would stay away from him. All right, Jacob, congrats. All right, let's see. What's next? Hold on. Which flag is this for, guys? This isn't for the, what is this? It's not for the flag, is it? Flag for the flag? He filmed an underage girl? It's not even his fault, right? Is that his fault? Maybe unless it was on purpose. That's for the headquarters? Thanks, Wiz. Marvel or DC? Nah. I was about to use the line from Ferris Bueller where he says, "You speak English? What country do you think this is?" Nah, no Marvel or DC, Wanderer. Appreciate it. Not tonight, at least. Make sure you follow. Marvel or DC like figures? Sometimes, though. Sometimes I do. Let's see. It's for that little tower thingy. Right, you're right. I like the little tower thingy. Yeah, thank you, dude. Thank you. You are an OG. I appreciate you. I really appreciate that. Whoops. Does M. Dern know what the green mystery object is? Oh. M. Dern or Joe West Coast? Who knows what this is? Thank you for bringing that up. Watchtower or the flag? Ooh, or the flag. Wait, but I believe it's for the flag. Ooh, interesting. He says the headquarters flag. Now we have a third option. Isn't the headquarters flag bigger? Gas nozzle. But what's it for? Suckerman, look. Selling Joe's. I'd love to do a duck race. Here, Suckerman claims to know everything about G.I. Joe. Put him on the spot. Which flag is this? Is Punisher here? Tower thing, he says, whiz cards. Why can't I think of what that's called? I was thinking, is it one that starts with the M? Is it the MMC? Watchtower. All right, Pun. I'm going to trust in Pun. All right, we're doing the Watchtower flag. Pun, is this for the whatever? MMC? Not MMC, the M. Damn it, I can't think of what it's called. He says the watchtower. That's a nozzle for something. I remember I said at the beginning, I said the driver's got the knife, and he's got a vest on. 15 seconds. Serpentor. I think I have Serpentor parts, and that's it for tonight. Is that 5 not good for this? Nah. 2 seconds. I'll run it lower. Mr. Blue, welcome. No Serpentor knife tonight. Appreciate the question, though. Call me on a non-Serpentor knife. $3 is good for this flag. It's usually broken to the base. Flag for the Badger. Tractor nuts in there. $3. Rogalski DN. That's an old name. Welcome back, Rogalski. Did you take a break from Whatnot, or I just don't do Joe's shows anymore? See? I know. Holy crap is right. I love these guys. It's been too long. Joe Toyman's like, yeah, stay back, stay where you are. Don't come back. Why would you want extra Joe Seller at night? It's not that I don't think I've been kind of peeking every now and then. There's really not much Joe selling going on at night anymore, is there? Unless it's the Toyman. Is that true or not? Or false? Or am I just not paying attention enough? Is he the only one? The Toyman? Are you the only one that's doing night shows still? Yeah. Hold on, let me plug. I gotta plug something in. I'm trying to do more. I have to get better inventory for you guys. I'm trying. If anyone has any leads on like really large collections, I'm trying to buy like really large, just really large collections, so I can do this the right way again. Let's see. It depends on the night. All right. Know when this time of night. So yeah, Wiz. I don't know if you were here back in the day. I used to do these like almost every night for a long time. Blast once a week. Okay, cool. UA and Blast once a week. Only late night shows. Wow. That's a good opportunity to get in there. Obviously, there's a need for it because 40 people in this one, and I know the Toyman, when he runs at night, he gets, a big crowd too. Tractor, thank you for the purchase. But I'm going to try, guys. I'm just trying to get some larger collections again. I want to get like the fire like I used to get, That was the flag? Oh, my God. It's fine, Tractor. Congratulations. I don't even want to know. I thought it was at first. I guess I should have. I don't know. I trusted everybody else. Pun? G.I. J's in too? Okay. It's all right. Tractor, I appreciate you. There you go. So it's like a $20 flag at least, maybe, or more. All right, here we go. I thought I sold the rest of my flag cards too. That was not there. Good eye, Tractor. 40 people didn't realize it, I guess. Oh well. Congrats. That's a good story now. Of course, Sucker Man. Yeah, and I guess the flags aren't as bad. That was a great deal. All right, here. Speaking of what could be a great deal, there's no wings with this one, but look at this. The eyes are white. There's no head rub. And look at the elbows. They have the silver on them. Those are some of the things you want to look for. The silver right there on the chest. This is a steel. Upgrade yours. No one's even bidding on it. Wow. Not easy to get him with all the silver. 6 seconds. Get out of here. I didn't know you did anything creative. Oh, someone said that. Thank you. $5? Who said that? I checked that was $200 flag. They're so close. I must have missed it where I said that. $8. There's some respect for the silver. I feel like I've heard Pon and other people talk about the importance of the silver on the elbows. Elbow silver. Honey Bones. Wait, isn't Honey Bones a... No, I think it's something else. Like a rap group? Nah. 11. There's the respect. The nose. That's right. Good call. Man, see, I knew I was forgetting something. Purple nose. Congrats to Rogalski DN. Long time. He's pretty minty. There's a bunch of these in this collection were very mint. As you saw, the Buzzers um, belt tells it all. There was one show where all the figures I had, I'll never have this happen again, I don't think. They all look like someone had just taken them out of the packaging. Their arms were posed, well, kind of like this, like just like this, like how they are in the like in the mock. It was insane. Yeah, Muggsy, me too. Hold on, what was I doing? Yeah, they were all posed like that, and there's probably there's like a couple videos I put on YouTube from that collection. They were just perfect. Rogowski, congrats. It's like a once in a lifetime collection. It's like somebody ripped all the mocks and just didn't touch them. All right, one of my favorites, one of the most underrated. This was beyond my time as a kid. I never knew about this one because I was on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles by then, I guess. Look how clean Stalker version 2 is. The fog, yeah, I'll put the fog card up next. Or I'll put it up right now. Surprisingly, these fog cards go for like 10, 15 bucks. Correct me if I'm wrong. And it's dad laser cut. How beautiful is that? Do you need deep 6 instead of mail away deep 6? There must be a joke there that I don't get. I think I know what you mean. You'd prefer having 7. There's some respect for this card. Tractor's asking because maybe there's something rare about this one we don't know about. There we go. At Boo! Bronze, another new perennial all-star, like 5 rings. 8 at Boo buying all the action figures. Thanks, at Boo. You have a couple of big orders in transit. Appreciate you coming back in. 11! Look at the respect for this card. Gas nozzle for headquarters. Who got that right? Was it? I'm Durning. I know what you mean. Simple. Oh, M. Simmons. Congrats. Was that a new first order or no? Whoops. I think the green thing, the nozzle's for the, hold on, let me fix this. The MMC, I can't remember what it's called. Simmons, thank you. Well, I'll just run it anyway. It could be for the, I don't think it's for the flag. Oh, look at Cobra Commander without his shirt on. That's weird. I forgot he was like a snake. Not to the flag. No, he thinks the 92 headquarters now. Here we go. Blaster with his mask. Blaster with his mask. Oh, this one? Nah. And there's like red weird thing on his inside of his hand. That's a good one. Yeah. That was something else? I'm forgetting everything. Hold on, let me put this away. More Joe's coming, guys. I gotta get more. It's too much fun, and I appreciate y'all coming in here. Oh, the green Battle Force 2000, guys. No, I don't have Blaster. I have like 2 other perfect ones, though. Knockdown and Maverick. I think it's Maverick. Look how good the hair is. And then Knockdown. Good orange on the, or red orange on the helmet there. Let's run the nozzle. See what you guys think. Ah, man. I guess I should look up what this is from first before running it, but here it is. Whoa, what? I guess I forgot that too. You guys didn't forget that, did you? Why don't they have a figure like that? Hold on. Why is there not a figure like that? Is there? They got like 700 Cobra Commanders. Where's version Snake Face? What the hell? How's that not made? Like, what are they? They're sleeping on that one. That would be like the most popular one. It's got to be made already. Where's S Falcon when you need him? Classified does? Oh. They have a classified one with him? Hey, is that Mercer? Wow. It's called Once a Man? Huh. Huh. This is the correct gun for him, right? I always get the Battle Force 2000 guys mixed up. That's interesting. All right, I gotta look that up. I don't have my computer with me, of course. Once in, I gotta remember that. Is that one like highly in demand? I know classified stuff's gone down in price, but I feel like that one would, you know. Hardball, welcome back. All right, where was I? All right, I guess we got Blocker, Blitzen, Donner, Blocker. Exclusive. It's the 92 headquarters Mazel. Interesting. Thank you, Pon. That's why no one knew it. Don't miss this one, guys. He looks like he's mint off card, too. Elbows. This is always broken. The blaster's always broken. 7. Good paint. His visor. No rub. Only 8. Hey, Hardball, thank you. I really appreciate the kind words tonight, guys. Seriously, thank you. It means a lot. $8. Great deal, M. Simmons. Wow. Congrats. M. Simmons. If anyone has any leads on any Big Joe lots or collections, and you're like, I can't do it, let me know. Or there was one I saw out in Washington State, near Portland, I think. But if you can be a middleman if you want. You could take like the mintiest figures or out of it or whatever, depending on the lot. I'll make you a deal, or I'll pay you whatever you want. Just let me know if you guys got anything out there. You know, if you have to help with the transaction, or if you just refer me to somebody, let me know. I'll still hook you up. All right. Toy Man gives a commission. Oh no what? Oh no shit! I love it. Okay. Toy Man, good deal. I like that. I'll match it and beat him by 10% like it's Circuit City in the 90s. Yeah, I'll run the other stalker. Sorry, I forgot about that. Let me do that. The Toyman, I like that. The Toyman's always innovating, doing the right stuff. Here we go. Very smart. You guys used to send, there was people that would send me some of the most amazing lots too, back in the day. Let's see. All right. Stalker version 2. Look how perfect he is. With the boat, we even have the oar. I think he's almost complete. No knife, I think. No knife. This thing is always broken. Unbroken. The boat looks white, from what I can tell. I don't want to mess with this, but look at that. The gun, this little guy, and the oar. Oh, and of course the mask. That always looks bad too. Looks pretty good. No, I didn't see that white piece, unfortunately. Excuse me, guys. Did not see that. Hold on one second. Let me just double check. Let's get a drink. Okay. Thanks again for joining, guys. Let's take a look. All right, what do we got here? A little backpack boat. It does look like a little boat. All right, here we go. Stalker 2. It is like about. You're right. Yeah, totally. Play a little Battleship. I never had the cool electronic one. All right, here we go. Although I played my 5-year-old daughter, she wanted to play Mastermind with me. You guys ever play Mastermind? That's a fucking good game. Look at that. She's like, I'll do an easy pattern for you. I'm like, who are you? 15. Yeah, Mastermind. It's good stuff. Little Rummikub. It's the holidays. Paint that boat green or black. Yeah, it would look better. Not really camouflage very well. He's got camo on and then a white jacket. That was a good deal, M. Simmons. Congrats. One of the most underrated. And his mock is tough. I think his mock is like low priced, really, if you think about it. How many of those mocks are gonna like survive staying sealed with that big ass boat on there? Congrats. Thank you. M. Simmons. Coming to League Leader tonight. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, I got one special. I think it's a special one coming up because I never ever have him or all his stuff, his accoutrements. Look at this. A. Domingo, welcome. Oh, A. Domingo. I was hoping you know what? I was thinking about you the other day because of that Saturday Night Live song, and I was like, I can't even put YouTube on right now. Tell me you've heard that Domingo thing. Domingo. And then he comes on, I'm Domingo. You see that one or no? I don't. No Lifeline crotch. Tell me you've seen that, A. Domingo. Or you're like, what is he talking about? Your wife shows you? So good. And I don't like that guy that much, but he kills it in that one. With the one pin, almost perfect two pin. If you need the two pins, but wait, there's much more. Not a fan. Yeah, but he did so good in that one, but I'm not a fan either. I don't understand a lot of the cast. I love SNL. I could talk about that all night, but I don't understand a lot of the cast choices. Usually I do. This year I'm like, what the fuck? What they like picked a girl from YouTube. She was not even funny. She basically won the lottery. I don't understand that. Like, there's really funny people out there on social media, like TikTok, YouTube, that are way talented. That probably should be on SNL. I don't know about that girl. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. All right, we got this. 2 yellow guys. Hold on, there's more. One of these, I see why they broke off all the time. Look, this was stuck on there. Not a fan of. Let's see. Do you have a hit and run tonight? No. Back to Joe's. Nah, no hit and run tonight, unfortunately. Look at this though. It keeps getting better. Hold on. Wait, is that it? I do have a metalhead with a lot of stuff. I thought I had more yellow rockets. Wait, 1, 2. Doesn't he have? He has like what, 3 or 4 of those? Oh, I do have a flag part, by the way, that I know is a flag part, unlike the flag that I sold. Hold on. How many yellow things we got? 6. Oh, man. Character. I think it's a black guy with a big grenade launcher. Oh, you're thinking of Roadblock? Maybe? And a cap. Oh, I know what he's thinking of. He's thinking of, oh my god, he's got like a poop name. Heavy Duty. Oh, there you go. Someone said. T. McNasty said it. Oh, he said no. Oh, yeah. Yeah, tough one to get mint, too. With all the stuff not broken. Good call. Heavy Duty's underrated with his Joe cap. Yeah, that's a good one. 1990, if I'm not mistaken, guys, right? 89? Yeah. All right, oh, 2 more. All right, so we have 4 out of 6. Not bad. Not bad. All right, don't sleep on this metalhead. His first version. Yeah. Wait, which mic? You mean this thing's not a mic? You mean the mic that I showed in that YouTube video? It's an old video. Yeah, it's an old video. It's sold. Swim for Chris owns that one. I put up like the last 5 videos on YouTube. The last shorts are all from like 2022. Come on, it's false advertising. It's clickbait. It worked. It didn't work. Yeah, no, flag mic's tough. I did hear that you can get like a if you can find like a BMX mic, it's like the same thing. And I realized it was called the sound system, not a mic. According to Yojo, it's up. Oh, it's not heavy duty? No bootlegs, yeah. Hello, new. Hey, SoCal G.I. King, welcome. Only 5 guys. Oh, everyone's sleeping on this one. Dude, 1 pin is on the leg. Let's look at his back. Both pins on the back. You only need 1 left leg. It's like a $50 figure if he's complete. He's almost complete. Because everything breaks on him, right? 14. Oh, hard. Oh, you're thinking of hardball. So it's not heavy duty. Hardball makes sense. He's like a baseball player. That's why he's a good deal, SoCal. Comes in and just what? That was a really good deal. Reselling, welcome. What's WS? Oh, W's in the chat? Is that what? Hey, reselling, what do 5s in the chat mean? What is 5s? Or is that just one channel that I saw? This is one sports card channel. You have you seen it when the guy just like screams like not in a bad. He's always like live. You know that one? Live. RLS on. God no cap Slim Shady. Do you know what I'm talking about or no? Page Finder, welcome. Reselling, you know, like every seller. Debut Sports, there you go. I don't know. I mean, I haven't watched them enough, but I do think it's funny hearing out there like their shtick. I think it's cool when you have a recurring shtick. You guys know that. Live. Thanks, buddy. Oh, I don't have hardball tonight, unfortunately. Sorry, but check the Toy Man, SoCal GI Joe King. Anyone else in here? If you have a hardball, let them know so we can get out to this collection. I usually do I have a hardball? No hardball. Not, and he's a tough one to get mint complete because his jerseys usually turns. I don't know if you want to mint, but if you care about that, but it usually turns yellow, and the Joe logo is usually rubbed. But that's a good one. Live. That's it. Go. I only do 15-second sudden death. I don't get that. I guess this is how it is. There's a couple sports card sellers I like watching their stuff. They're good. Swish Breaks, I think, is another one. Sold one for $8 recently with GI Joe Red on the fleet. Wow, that's cheap. Yeah, check out SoCal shows. The Toy Man. Anyone who has that, let them know. On the hardball. All right, we got an orange on orange. Hardball in his show tomorrow morning in his show. There you go. Check out the Toy Man's got a Ferta Friday morning show, guys. You can check him out, the Toyman 84, and you can get one on there, Jason. Trusted seller. He's been on here very long. There you go. And all the guys in here know him. Oh, good question. I love this deep. Oh, dude, yeah. Wait, the late, like the 90s? I'd say everything. I think there's completionists. They buy everything. 87 hardball. No, don't check me out. My wife is. I would say, yeah. Street Fighter. Yeah. What do you guys? Well, you guys are the collectors. You tell them. I'd say yes. Especially 94 is actually a really good year. 91 is a really underrated year. And Wiz is not past 92. There's a guy, S. Falcon, you get along with because he won't buy anything in the 90s, even if it's 1990. Even if it's cool as shit, he won't get it. But, yeah. 2 hard rules, but not for sale. Here we go. Oh, that's the la 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 thing you guys always say. There you go. Orange on orange. He came with black eyes or orange eyes. I don't know if anyone's more rarer. But yeah, there's some good ones in 94. You have to look. DOMINGO. Charbroil's running, don't you know? 1988, no love for Charbroil, though. Red on the red. Wow. Go! It's live! Live! I need a drink to be able to talk like that guy. I can't do it. His throat must hurt all the time. $6. Swipe. Guys, chat. This retails for 17. Gently loved. $8. Charbroil. Live! Swipe, live! I can't even do it. You gotta really let it go. I'm holding back. I don't wake my kids up. Battle Corps 94s? Yeah, like a Target 2 is good. $9, M. Simmons. Thank you. It's a good pickup. There's a lot of like, I don't know, like isn't 92 the year of the Ninja Viper? There's not bad stuff. 91 though, Jason, if you haven't looked at 91, I didn't realize that there was a collector on here that said that's his favorite year, and I was like, what? If you look at 91 though, you can kind of start to see why. There's really, really good options in that year. Star Brigade, and also it's cheaper to get. Yeah, it's cheaper to get in a lot of that stuff, especially now. I feel like the prices have gone down significantly for the 90s mock. I don't know. What's going on with Duke? I don't know. They almost killed him off. Could you imagine if they actually killed him? Oh, he just yo-joed. How did she know he went into a coma? Come on. This is when they were trying to kill everyone off. Prime. Man, you can't kill Duke. All right, Muskrat or Pathfinder? I always mix it up. Muskrat. I feel like I'm offline right now. Am I there? Am I live? Live! All right, Muskrat with the knife. Bad advisor. Bright colors, think of that lame ass Snake Eyes version 4. Ah, yeah. I hear you. Jason W., in my opinion, at first I thought might be born in 78 like myself, but I think because he has more knowledge of those 90s, I'm going to say he was born in 82. That's my guess. Remember I used to play that game when I would guess what year you guys were born? And just ask you like 2 questions, and I was always get it like by a year? 79, should have stuck with my original answer. All right. Slaughter Marauders. I was just talking about one too. No, I have a couple weapons maybe, but no Slaughter Marauders tonight. But check out Toy Man tomorrow, 11 a.m. Ice Cream Soldiers, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, Jason W., your wheelhouse would have been like 86, 87 would have been your favorite shit probably, I would think. Let's see. And maybe 85 too, but you're pretty young. I don't know. I was young too. 85. 85 was peak. 85, 86, peak Joe. A lot of cocaine in those boardrooms, I guess, and that's how they came up with the flag. That's my theory. Why else would you come out with a 7.5-foot toy that most people can't afford? I don't know. Live! Thank you for retelling. Sweat, live! Starting 84, too young, my mom thought. Older cousins had them. There you go. Well, that's how it works. Yeah, guess ages. Oh, what are the questions asked? Sure. Oh, man, I can't remember. What were the questions? I never remember any of my streams. I wish I could find the old ones. I would ask, like, what questions would I ask? I would probably ask, like, your first Joe. That was too obvious. $8, good deal. Let's see if I can get Wizard Card's age. Gene Brands. That was one we talked about, too. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. That's a good one. Good call. First was Scarlet. I'm always amazed when you guys remember. I wish I could remember. I think mine was Torpedo, but I have no idea. I saw a picture of me with the vamp when I was 4 years old, and I was like, "What? I had the vamp? Was it my brother's? Was it our neighbor's? I had no idea." But there's a picture of me with the vamp. I'm like, so puzzled. I didn't know that until I started doing this. All right, so let's see if we can guess Wizard Card's age. Wizard Cards. Did you wear carpenter jeans? One of my first was Snake Eyes. Of course, you need around 5 seconds. There, yeah. I don't know how they do that. They keep that the whole time. Or watch old shows. Okay, A Domingo, I thank you for the code. I appreciate the. I need that. Barry D, long time. I appreciate A Domingo. I need the help right now because my brain's not working like it was. I don't know why. You've worn carpenter jeans. Okay. So he was probably in high school when carpenter jeans came out. Maybe college. So you got to be in a late 70s, early 80s kid. Nah. I'm trying to make the questions not so obvious. Yeah, A Domingo. Let's see. So, have you heard of Small Wonder, Wizard Cards? Did you watch Small Wonder? Hey, Barry, did pretty good. SoCal. Great show. Okay, we're getting closer. Let's see. Did you learn to type on a typewriter when you learned to type? Or did you learn a computer? Ooh, I think that's... Small Wonder looked up. She's a small wonder. They should do a reboot of that one. Yeah, it was the robot chick. Wait. Oh, he's asking like that, then he may not really know. Is this his gun? She's fantastic. Made of plastic. What was the other question I asked? Is that his? Complete? We're going to get your age in a second. I'm taking longer than normal. Typewriter. That was it. Oh, Jason's a typewriter. Okay, Wizard Card's definitely not born in the 70s. No chance. Okay. Learn to type on a typewriter computer. Unless he doesn't really know who Small Wonder is. In 6th grade. Oh, too much information. Okay. Too much information. Nah, but you could... okay. I'm just going to take a guess then. You ready? Skip Dots, welcome. Hold on, more Joe shows, please, and don't change the date and time. Sorry, 5 rings. I know, it's horrible. It's the only one where people notice is the Joe shows. The other one's no cares. All right, we're guessing Wizard Card's age here. Should I ask one more question, A Domingo, or you think that's it? That's not his helmet. Oh, what am I doing? Thank you. Jesus Christ, dog. All right, finish this sentence, Wizard Cards. Hold on. Thank you, guys. Is that... let's see. Charles in charge of our days. No, that doesn't work because it's pretty obvious. Center 9. Charles in charge of our run. No, they can't do that either. All right, never mind. Now the world don't move to the beat of Decaf Richie Pants when you're no, you give me too much information. All right, was 19? That was what I was gonna guess, Jason. Oh, I'm gonna go with 81. I want to say 80, like Jason. I think Jason's on to it also. What? Well, it's got to be 79. There's no chance you were born in 78. He's messing with us. There's no way you learned to type in 6th grade. What? You must have gone to a private school or something. All right, I failed on that one big time. All right. I thought it was a good question, A. Domingo. The typing thing I thought would give it away. Wow. Stayed back at you. So still, that's amazing. PCs need to. Oh, when I say learn to type, I mean like an actual typing class. Yeah, I guess we had computers. Like we were playing like Oregon Trail and shit. All right, here we go. This is a Mint Maverick. I don't understand the difference between Max and PC. $5, SoCal sees it. M. Simmons, Mint Maverick. He types on a typewriter. Me too. When we learned to type, his eyebrows are a little off. 3rd, 5th grade, yeah. Yeah, I gotta think of better questions. Never took a type class. Wait, so Jason W. might be. That means he's younger then, right? He does look like Tom Cruise. No? Doesn't look like him? I think they went for it a little bit. Not really, though. 13, some respect for Maverick tonight. There we go. In the year 2000. And welcome back, Derek Perkins. Thank you. Should I do the age thing with one more person? I failed so miserably on Wizard Cards. 79. We did this. I'm just saying, not everyone. Oh, I gotcha. Interesting. I thought that was like a mandatory thing. You know what? That question is never going to be asked again because obviously it means nothing. You guys, outsiders. You know, most of you guys know we always talk about movies I didn't see as a kid and I just missed them. I never watched the whole thing. Outsiders. Never watched the whole thing. It insists upon itself. No, I never watched the whole thing. Just like I never watched all of the Top Gun. I was born in 78. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't find it anywhere to watch it. Not in Colorado District 11. I couldn't even find it on what's it called? On demand or anything. We Got Bush. I'd never seen it in its entirety, and then I watched it so I could talk about it on the stream. It was literally like the whole theme of the stream because everyone's like, you know, G.I. Joe fans. A lot of you guys, some of you guys are military. You're gonna love Top Gun just because it's a cool movie when you're a kid. Gave a lot of actors their starts. Yeah. Oh no, the actors, the lineup in that movie is incredible. We got Rob Lowe. I know who's in it. Emilio Estevez, Rob Lowe, Macchio, the guy with the initials that could have been Marty McFly. What's his name? What's the matter with you? What have you been doing with your life? Swayze's in there. Yeah. Lily Tomlin's in it. Incredible Shrinking. No, I never watched The Incredible Shrinking Woman. You know, I did start watching recently was that I missed my whole life that I fucking love is The Twilight Zone. My goodness, why didn't anyone ever tell us that The Twilight Zone was like not just some campy, you know, 1960s just for like sci-fi nerds kind of thing? Like this Twilight Zone is like next level shit. I know that's obvious for people that have watched it, but if you haven't watched it, holy shit, that show is just mind-blastingly good. How insanely ahead of its time it was. Okay. Wife is doing all the Twilight Zone card sets. Oh, I gotta look that interesting. I didn't know they had Twilight Zone cards. What era are they from? Another country reselling. So I just never got into it. I can't explain it. Like I've seen, like I was an '80s kid through and through, right? I just never watched the whole thing. I could never was like, yeah, I want to watch the planes and all this stuff. I just didn't want to watch it. I don't know why. Just I watched like Running Man and Rambo and Commando and you name it, but Top Gun for some reason didn't appeal to me. I don't know. Bunch of card series of Twilight. All right, look that up. Twilight Zone, Emilio Estevez, Young Guns, Terminator, all that shit. Doc Livingston, welcome. Ambush. We've got Bush. Revenge of the Nerds. Speaking of, we got Bush. Hold on, I'm looking for the helmet. Just for some reason, Top Gun. So I watched it reselling. And then I talked about it in the stream about how unwatchable I felt it was these days, and how Tom Cruise's makeout scene probably ruined a lot of your lives because you thought that's how you're supposed to kiss and all. It was very cringy. Or how he went into the bathroom. Um, yeah, the whole thing. I don't know. It's just I get it. And I heard the new one's really great too. I don't want to talk. And also Predator. I never saw Predator somehow, so I watched that too. Get to the chopper, you know. 5. This is an ambush. Commando's macho crowd. I love Commando. Because they say that in the movie, right? He's like, I eat green berets for breakfast or whatever. I'm very hungry. $6. Oh my god, that's the best one-liners of any '80s movie ever. Like please don't disturb my friend. He's dead tired. $7, guys. This is ambush, not yellow, with extra Civil War mustache. Come on, look at that Civil War mustache. Ambush, beer. You've got Bush. We've got Bush. There's so many good one-liners in that one. I thought you were gonna kill me last. Like, I lied. Gian. Actually, I just posted one of my my Commando videos on YouTube. Please go subscribe and check it out. I did a YouTube short with Bennett. 18. 1989. We've got Bush. Z Connection. Thank you. Welcome back. Thank you so much. We've got Bush. And it's when he's fighting. Is it Bennett? Let off some steam, Bennett. Thank you. That's it. Z Connection. Thank you. So good. Alyssa Milano's in there, who we all had a crush on. 1984. She puts ice cream all over his face. It's a perfect movie. He's got the camouflage on. He's chopping arms off. We wanted to be Dreadnought. Look at the press. He didn't make it in. Oh, you think Ambush did? He does have kind of a. Wait a minute. Did him and Naugahyde go to the same barber? Holy shit! Did you just uncover something? Whoa! Hold on. Oh my goodness. Those are that's pretty close though. Thank you very much, by the way. All right, I got a few more here, guys, and we're gonna call it a night soon, and then I'm gonna be back for more. Sunday, you're gonna say thirsty for more. I'm thirsty for more. Let's do one of my favorite ones as a kid. The last one before I stopped buying these. Here we go. Him undercover. Oh, that's good. I always think that Wild Bill is Wild Weasel underneath because he's got a quote from on his file card. Countdown without the string, but the gun. The whites are white. You guys will get more Joe stuff, by the way, in about 12 hours for the Toy Man, right? Coke nose. They sound the same. Interesting. All right, don't miss out on this one, guys. Countdown. Here we go. 89. Perfect helmet, looks like. Good silver. Word 6. Cheap, cheap. No string, unfortunately, in there. At least unless it's hiding. I don't think it's hiding. But his crotch is usually broken. Hair looks good, too. Get the gun. We're only 8 for a countdown. It's a steal. So bad. No idea why. Yeah, it's just a cool figure. This was like the last Joe I think I bought as a kid. Which I would have been 11. $12. I distinctly remember being like, oh, I got one more. And this one's like the coolest one ever with the string and everything. It's probably because of the string in the back, which M. Simmons, thanks again. All right, guys. I will be live tomorrow afternoon. I think that's it. Is there anyone I can raid right now? I'm going to have a lot more Joe stuff coming in. Bronze Gang, I love it. Thank you so much, M. Simmons. Appreciate you guys. This was a lot of fun, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I guess I was. It was just a cool figure. Used to hang him everywhere. Thanks, Wiz. Cards. Appreciate you guys. As I always say, thanks for the bids, buys, and BS, guys. I'm John. Springer Collectibles, and look forward to the next one, guys. Thanks. And we'll go ahead. Oh, thanks so much, Jason. I appreciate that. All right, guys. Really appreciate you guys tonight. Thank you so much. Good to do a Joe show. More coming. You guys definitely motivate me to want to do more of these. Appreciate it, guys, and see you tomorrow. Have a good night. See ya. We're going to raid, so stick around so we can give someone a good amount of people to raid with. Appreciate that, guys. Let's see. Who should we raid? Try to find an action figure person or a storage person. I don't want to send you the wrong thing here. Nova Collection. We'll try that guy. All right. See you.